Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Good afternoon to you. My name is Dr. Sandra, and I come before you today ready to bring an update of the price and position for SLP and AXS Infinity. You're welcome to my channel. It's called the Royal Q University. Royal Q is the name of an artificial trading bot that I use to trade and that I can introduce you to. If you are interested, simply drop me a word or two in the comment section. I will pick it up and then continue to inform you about what the process is all about and how you can get trading, making daily profits using AI trading robots. Now, this session this afternoon is twofold. On the one hand, I'm going to be telling you about SLP, giving you a price and position update, helping you understand what the next target is. On the other hand, ladies and gentlemen, I will also be giving you AXS Infinity update, especially in light of the recent hacking that has taken place. How does that hacking affect AXS Infinity? How does that hacking affect your investment? How does that hacking affect the market sentiment? Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon's session, it's quite a good session. I encourage you, if you've not subscribed to my channel, to go ahead and subscribe. So without further ado, let's carry on. But before I go on further, I do apologize because my voice is a bit deeper than normal. I'm just coming out of a bout of cold. And so as a result of that, there are telltale signs of the fact that my voice is still getting some help. So please bear with me as I go into this session. So, SLP, Smooth Love Potion. We love SLP. SLP, let me give you a heads up. Using the coin market cap, current price 0.024, up 16.65%. I can certainly help you understand why that is so and what you should expect for the next few days. XLP is currently a token on the ERC20 chain. Market cap is 129 million, fully diluted 125. Volume is 636 million. Circulating supply is 5.3 billion SLP. If we go to the year-to-date graph, which is what this is, you can see that the all-time high was a price of approximately 0.038. And I believe we're heading to the all-time high, given the state of the market. So it's a good time to get in. We're just coming out of the bullish sentiment of the market. Remember what happened this past week? Bitcoin in the past few days has dropped, and that is a chief coin and dragged every other coin with it. But SLP, more than most, is fighting hard. Look at that. It's incremented by 18.31%. So SLP is pumping. SLP is pumping. So SLP has a good opportunity. These are tokens that are earned by playing the AXS Infinity game. And I'm going to be giving the AXS Infinity update immediately after, in this same video, immediately when I finish SLP. And it is a digital asset. It's an ERC token. It's used to breed new digital pets known as AXS. And these AXS feature on the AXS Infinity blockchain and GameFi rather. So ladies and gentlemen, this particular coin, if we go to it, well, you can get it on a number of exchange platforms. I believe you can get it from Binance Gate.io, you can get it from KuCoin, OKEx, you can get it from Hotbit, you can get it from quite a few, Huobi, I believe, as well. So it has coverage, it has reach, it has market penetration, it's doing very well, selling at 0.02427. As we go to Trading View to examine the chart, I'm going to start with the monthly. You can see that in the fullness of time, it started well, started and went off to a great start, 0.3585, reached an all-time high of 0.4244 according to Trading View. If I get the weekly perspective, you can see that in the fullness of time, SLP that had started so well, it had started up, came down, went back up, came down, and was like the rest of the crypto market. It went down, 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 down. It's not been long on the market. It's only been on the market since May 2021. But the prospects of this coin are beautiful. The association with Axie Infinity is second to none. So it's certainly enjoying the advantage of being in the Axie Infinity ecosystem. The SLP tokens are used to breed pets on the Axie's game. So there's that fusion. There's that opportunity. Of course, Axie Infinity is the bigger proposition, but SLP is also doing well. And so for a lot of people that missed Axie Infinity to get in when it was at this current price of 0.02 and 0.03, 0.5, all of that, now is the time to, the market has ways of blessing us. The market has ways of giving us an opportunity to come back into the market and take advantage. I believe that SLP is the market giving us, that did not get involved when Axie Infinity first came on the market, is giving us those Axie Infinity type feelings. So stay with me, stay with me. So this is the weekly perspective. If I take it down to the daily, you will see that this coin exhibits that recently it has reached an apex head. There is a bullish pennant. What do I mean by bullish pennant? Keep your eye on the diagram. I mean this. There is a bullish pennant. We can see that initially what was an all-time high transformed into a bearish market, and the market went down, and as we speak, it channeled into a pennant, and as I speak, we are at the apex of that channel. And the development today has seen an 18% in price. I foresee the price for SLP going higher and even beating previous all-time highs. Let me get in closer so that you can see this chart a bit closer. As we enter into the chart proper, you can see that a series of bullish flags formed inside of the bullish pennant. The latest one has forced a thrusting out of that apex, and it's resulted in the price increase of 18% today. So if you follow the diagram, you'll see what I mean. Using my pathway tool, look at that flag. That's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? And then look at the other flag, the other bullish flag. That speaks well of what's to come. And then what we are seeing is the third incidence. It has just about broken that trend line. That's just about broken it. And what I foresee is that it's going to keep going up and 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 up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is crypto. Anything can happen. When I say anything can happen, I mean that just as we have an opportunity that prepares us for a market breakout potential here, coincidentally, if it hits this trend line, there's nothing that says that SLP may not find itself in the position of going down out of the apex, hitting the down line of the trend line and falling out of it. There's nothing that says that won't happen. But you know, there are a number of things that make us lean towards the bullish side of the message. A, because of the Bitcoin factor, and I'll be very quickly going. Let's look at Bitcoin actually. Let's see what possible impacts we can talk about. So Bitcoin, we can see that Bitcoin itself is it's happily retesting. The volumes are not intense this afternoon. The volumes are mild, but Bitcoin is retesting the bottom of the trend line. And Bitcoin, we foresee that two things may happen. Scenario A, it goes up to 53,000. Scenario B, that it carries on and maybe even dips out of the trend line. Either way, it has just come out of that zone of importance, that institutional zone. So anything can happen. But SLP is guided by Bitcoin, is the point I'm trying to make. So if I go back to the SLP diagram, we can see, and this is it. This is the latest position magnified. This is why we saw CoinMarketCap showing 18% increment. Guys, this is the position. This is the position for SLP today. So it's doing very well. And there's a lot of people profiting from it. This is a 45-minute chart. If I go to the hour chart, same thing. If we explore the MACD tells us that is showing extremely healthy outlooks. The signal line, you know, hasn't crossed the momentum. Momentum is still very bullish. And as far as the volume is concerned, you can see that the volume is incredible here. Check it out. Look at that. The volume of SLP is incredible. The volume is incredible. And so the market is pitched at extremely positive. The market is doing extremely well. All evidences are pointing to the fact that the market is positioned for a spectacular breakout. We can see that the position for the SLP is that it has just broken once, just broken through that upper trend line. We are waiting to see whether it's going to retest that and thrust through again. But ladies and gentlemen, my verdict is this, that the market for SLP is bullish, that at 0.0241, you cannot make a bad bargain of this. You know, crypto is all about making good money in a very short space of time. SLP is one of those coins I believe will put us in a very good position for crypto 2022. If you have money or you don't have money, SLP, I believe, is your friend. Of course, nothing I tell you today is financial advice. I'm only giving you advice. I'm only telling the story. I'm only a storyteller. I'm looking at the chart. I'm breaking the analysis down for you. At the end of the day, it's still dependent on you whether you choose to invest or not. But SLP is buzzing, is trending. The markets are alive with news about the potentialities of SLP. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for SLP. Let's do Axie Infinity, because I did say to you earlier, my news is twofold today. We've had some very, very important news coming out of the Axie Infinity front. This is the Axie Infinity chart. I'm going to go to the day chart. Let's minimize that. Let's get an idea of what's happening in the market. Ladies and gentlemen, like every other coin in the crypto market, for a while, the market has been bearish. We can see it. The market was bearish. But the good news for Axie Infinity is that as soon as we hit the 23rd of March, incredible things started to happen. We can see that a flag started forming, and this flag has led to the market being absolutely overjoyed. But something happened last Tuesday. Last Tuesday was, what was the date of last Tuesday? I'm trying to get that information. Last Tuesday there was a hacking. $622 million were hacked. The bridge between running and Axie Infinity was breached. And the market had been preparing for a spectacular break to the next zone. Axie Infinity was poised to break to the next zone, which was around the between $94 to $110 zone. It was going to hit that. I believe it's still on course to hit that. I believe that the unfortunate hacking has not stopped the spectacular rise of Axie Infinity. I believe we're still on target. We're going to go to CoinMarketCap to explore. Look at the price as I speak, 67.78. Ladies and gentlemen, Axie Infinity is a GameFi product. It's the number one, it's one of the top GameFi coins. Axie Infinity reached an all-time high. Let's take it to the weekly. It did reach an all-time high of $167. To be selling now at $67 is such an incredible blessing. We will not get this opportunity in many instances again. For those who are wise to the cause, you can see that generational wealth is here. If I take a look at Axie Infinity, you can see that the MACD for a while has been bullish since inception. It incepted in April 2021. You can also see that as far as the chart is concerned, that bullish chart also, that bullish pattern continued. Ladies and gentlemen, if we get in a bit closer to the chart, I have some news for you. So this Katana breach that was hacked introduced uncertainty into the market. People were scared noticeably for their investment. But as I speak to you today, the price, which was $64 as at a few days ago before the news about the hacking came out, is jumped up to $67 because people recognize Axie Infinity as a good product. That bullish side is still there. That bullish side, you can see there was a descending channel at first. Descending channel that was connected to a flag. Subsequent to that flag, there was another repeating baby flagette that was showing, that broke out, showing that Axie Infinity broke out of the channel. It broke out of the channel, and we can see that it made a bullish, there was a pullback. In essence, Axie Infinity made another continuation of a bullish flag pattern. I've done the technical analysis, and I can tell you that the next price point for Axie Infinity for sure is in this zone. Ladies and gentlemen, when we look at what the market says about this zone, if we go to what the market has said previously about this zone, this particular zone is one that is particularly strong. I'm really super confident about this. This is where we are now. This is the next zone, and this is the next opportunity for price target. Look at how many times price came to this zone. Look at how many times price came to this zone. Look at how many times that this zone was a support. Look at how many times this zone has been a resistance for. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that the next point for price breaking out of this breaking out of the current recent news about the hacking, which doesn't seem to have affected investors' investment or the product. Granted, there are one or two investigations going on. Granted, there are matters on the ground, but you can look at the pattern of the MACD. Bullishness through and through. Bullishness through and through. So the management is plugging that hole and restoring all the ETH token taken in the hack. ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity. I've heard the saying goes that one man's meat is another man's poison. You can see that Axis Infinity retraced down to the 0.5. It retraced down to 50%. In Fibonacci terms, it's retraced to 50%. It was a shallow retracement, not a deep retracement. The market is looking very, very bullish. Next stop is zone between $94 and $110. I see that. I calculate that. I project that. This is not financial advice. This is simply me telling the story from a crypto perspective and from a crypto SME perspective. Still do your own research. By all means, still keep your eyes out on the Axis Infinity page. Go ahead and look at what the management is saying. For now, people seem to have kept faith. With Axis Infinity is looking very bullish, and I think just about ready for the bull run. Next target, 94 to $110, which in itself, I'd say it's about an increase of 50%. In essence, a 50% pump. Look at that. Quite incredible that can happen. I'm going to sign out. As you can see, my voice just got deeper.